West Midlands athletes went through the full, and I mean the full range of emotions during the Olympic trials in Birmingham this weekend.
For some, it meant the end of their dream. For others, a place in the team to race at London 2012. Nick Clitheroe was there.
4 years of hard work all came down to this. Hundreds of athletes chasing the dream of making it to the London Games. And for some, that dream came true. Like Andy Potsy from Stratford-upon-Avon, who'll be going to his first Olympics after victory in the 110 metres hurdles.
I never tried too much to get into the Olympic spirit, only because I didn't want to be let down almost. And it was the start of this year. I kind of sat there and said, you know, I can really do this.
It's a great atmosphere today, but these athletes know the next time they compete on a home track, it could be in the Olympic Stadium. But there were highs and lows for two athletes from the City of Stoke club. Emma Jackson turned up at the Alexander Stadium in Birmingham as one of the favourites for an Olympic place, but there was a problem. She broke a rib 5 weeks ago and had decided to run despite the pain in pursuit of her dream. Come the race though, it was just too much of a handicap and she faded towards the end to finish 7th. Emma will now have to wait and hope for a discretionary place on the team.
It was too much on my body. All the trauma I've been through with breaking it, it's just too much.
I know how much pain she's been in, and she's put herself on the line here today. And I said to you earlier, I didn't really expect that she would be in the first two. But she's down, but she's not out yet, because she still has the A standard, and only two have. So, but it's in there. It's totally out of her hand now.
Then there's Ashley Nelson, returning to form after a couple of years blighted by injury in a dramatic 100 metres final too close to call.
What's that for?
Yes, you won. You won.
What?
You won the race. Just winning the title felt like a triumph for Ashley, but she still has to run the qualifying time to make the Olympics and will head off to the European Championships in Helsinki this week to try and achieve it.
I wanted to believe it, but with all the injuries and stuff, sometimes it's hard, but I've done it now. I've got great confidence. I can't believe it.
There's an anxious wait too before the team is announced next week for Solihull's Nathan Woodward, after clipping the final hurdle and having to settle for 3rd.
I'm confident I'll still get a 3rd spot. I'm a bit gutted, but I'm going to be positive and just move on and make sure that I get that 3rd spot.
For others though, the Olympics are now reality. Stoke's Steve Lewis will be going in the pole vault, and new British record holder Shara Proctor will represent Birchfield Harriers in the long jump. Nick Clitheroe, BBC Midlands Today, Birmingham.
And Nick joins us now in the studio. Plenty of drama, wasn't there? Can you explain to me, as I'm a bit baffled, I know it's easily done, how come Ashley, she won the trials and won't go, or may not go to the Olympics. On the other hand, Emma, who finished, what, 7th, will go?
Well, it's a difficult process. I've got the Olympic selection document here. There's 11 pages of it. So basically what the situation is, unlike the Americans who take the first 3 past the post no matter what, we also take 2, but they have to have hit a qualifying standard set by UK Athletics, and even that's got 2 levels, A and B. So it gets very complicated. So Emma has got the A standard. The first 2 in her race didn't have the A standard, so she might still make it if they can't get it. Ashley won her race, but she's only got the B standard and really needs to get that A standard to secure her place at the Olympics.
So is that it then for the people today, or is there anything more they can do to get into the Games?
No, because the European Athletics Championships take place this week in Finland, and Ashley's going off to that, and if she can get the A standard at that, then she will be able to go to the Olympics, but she has to get that A standard. It's going to be tough. Emma just has to wait and hope that she gets picked by the selectors as their discretionary pick, as it were.
Let's hope for
Nick,
that. All right, Nick, thank you.
And you can keep up to date with everything connected to the London Olympics by logging on to the BBC 2012 website.
So delighted.